Diana has died in Paris.
Miramax Films presents
Diana was the people's princess.
a story of our times.
Is it your intention to make a statement?
No member of the royal family will speak publicly about this.
Our leaders.
Why hasn't the Queen addressed her subjects?
Your actions have damaged the monarchy.
Ourselves.
Something's happened. There's been a change, some shift in values.
Miramax Films invite you to go behind the scenes of the new motion picture, The Queen. Is now a Golden Globe nominee for Best Director, Best Actress, and Best Picture of the Year.
We've spoken with the Spencer family, and it is their wish, it is their express wish, that this should be a private funeral.
Right.
And given that Diana was no longer a member of the royal family, we have no other choice but to respect their wishes.
I see.
You don't feel that in view of her high profile and popularity,
It might be an idea to pay tribute to her life and achievements.
This is a family funeral, Mr. Blair, not a fairground attraction. Now, if there's nothing else, I must get on. The children have to be looked after.
of course.
Well, goodbye, Your Majesty. Her instinct is to do nothing. They screwed up her life. Let's hope they don't screw up her death.
The Queen is not just Elizabeth Windsor, mother, sister, grandmother, wife. She's the sovereign. So for her to suppress her emotions is only appropriate because every time she has an emotion, as an embodiment of the head of state, it's a political act. On the other hand, the administration just, were very impressive, I thought. They threw themselves, they weren't paralyzed. It was a young, energetic outfit in Downing Street, and they threw themselves into this, and they got it. They got it.
Don't tell me there isn't a flag flying at half-mast over Buckingham Palace.
The people, she was their king and queen. Dodie and them two were together. It was a fairy tale come true.
Will someone please save these people from themselves? Fine, I'll call Balmoral. Because as Prime Minister, I've really got nothing better to do.
Traditionally, if you're a strong leader, you impose your will on the people, and the people follow. But sometimes that strategy doesn't pay off, and in this instance, the Queen's assumption that people would follow her line, follow her view of events, clearly backfired, and Blair was there to tell her.
Morning, ma'am. You've seen today's headlines.
Yes, I have.
Then I'm sure you'll agree the situation has become
Quite critical. Ma'am, a poll
that's to be published in tomorrow's papers suggests that 70% of people believe that your actions have damaged the monarchy.
Well, Blair came out of that week a world figure, didn't he? He had a terrific week. He came out a sort of international star. I personally think he was just trying to talk sense.
She touched the lives of so many others.
In Britain, throughout the world, with joy and with comfort. The people everywhere, not just here in Britain, everywhere, they kept faith with Princess Diana. They liked her, they loved her. They regarded her as one of the people. She was the people's princess.
In my earlier, more youthful days, my preconceptions were very rigid and, pure, the royal family and, oh, get rid of a lot of them, what use are they, and all that sort of thing. But I have grown to respect her enormously as a person because of this. That steadiness, that self-discipline, lack of self-indulgence. She's not a self-indulgent person. And somehow that if you can take that away and just try and be objective about what this person has done with her life and for her country. Something's happened. There's been a change, some shift in values. When you no longer understand your people, Mummy, maybe it is time to hand it over to the next generation.
Oh, don't be ridiculous. Remember the vow you took?
I declare that my whole life, whether it be long or short, shall be devoted to your service.
The Queen, rated PG-13.
Now playing.